Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra, and on this show, I get you the entire opening action on the D Street. Well, what we saw yesterday was a mammoth fall in the stock markets after 4 days of winning streak, and this was all because of the hawkish stance of US Fed talking about more aggressive interest rate hikes coming, and that is to fight inflation and amidst the economic recovery. So that is what something that spoils the global equities mood yesterday. But today, again, the bulls have taken charge, and we have seen a positive opening of the Indian markets, followed by a mixed opening of the Asian markets. And again, there was a volatile trade in the overnight Wall Street session as well. But when we talk about the Indian markets, the Sensex and the Nifty opened 0.3% higher. They continue to build up gains and are right now trading at about 0.5% uptick with these kind of gains. The Nifty bank is actually outperforming the trade. The broader markets in line with the benchmarks right now, up about 0.3, 0.5% right now as well. So broad-based buying is being seen in the markets right now. Talk about the sectoral indices. Well, it's barring the pharma index that's down about 0.4%. Rest all of the other sectoral indices are up in trade, of course, led by the gains in the banking space, especially the private banks that are leading from the front in today's trading session as well. Now, when we talk about some of the stocks that are in focus right now on the Nifty 50 pack, we did see ONGC, Titan, Grasim, ICICI Bank, and Coal India as the top five gainers of the Nifty 50 pack right in the opening session. On the flip side, HDFC, Dr. Reddy's, Cipla, TCS, and Divis Laboratories continue to drag the overall sentiment in the Nifty. Now, when we talk about the advanced decline ratio as well, 39 stocks are advancing at this point in time on the Nifty pack, barring and on the flip side, 11 are down in trade or declining in trade. A whole lot of focus is on the specific stocks right now, like Reliance Industries, the big heavyweight that will continue to be in focus amid news flows. The news flows suggest that RIL's arm, Reliance Retail, has now bought a 25.8% stake in Dunzo, which is a leading quick commerce player, for $200 million dollars, as it took to expand its presence in the online grocery delivery business. You must remember that Dunzo came a lot of in news when we there was a talk about 10-minute delivery or fastest delivery of online grocery services. Dunzo was definitely making headlines right there. Now, another stock that you should keep in your focus right now is Sriram Transport Finance. Now, Fitch has rated the company's proposed USD senior secured bonds as BBB as well. HCL Technologies from the IT pack is another stock that you should be keeping on your focus. The company has now completed an acquisition of 51% stake in the German IT consulting company. So some more positive news coming in for that IT major. Titan is definitely on the in focus today, especially because the jewelry business has now there are some announcements of some of the segregated businesses of the company have come about, indicating what could be the highlights of the Q3 earnings. So the jewelry business has grown by 37% in Q3 of FY22. That's on a year on year basis. The other segments, the watch and the wearable segment, has seen an increase of 28%. The eyewear segment too has grown by 27%, and the other businesses have grown by 44 odd percent. So some positives coming in for Titan as a stock right ahead of the earnings flow as well. Keep an eye out on that one. Not just that, the brokerage houses have also given some of the other comments on Titan today. Talk about Credit Suisse on Titan. The brokerage has